What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been hella busy here at the shop and in my personal life too, so haven't been able to film some stuff and upload a lot lately. So as you can tell, like, I'm a little under the weather still, but I'm just not getting over. I don't know if it was a flu, cold, whatever it was, but I do have some updates for y'all as far as the G35 and what's going on here at the shop. With the G35, with that ordeal, I'm just waiting on some stuff, some space to free up here, because it seems like as soon as I get one car out, I get like 2 more cars in, 3 more cars in. So I'm just trying to free up some space to get it over here so I can finish up the fab on it. I plan on moving the turbo forward and just refabbing the whole turbo kit so I can put a different radiator in there, because right now the radiator that I have is too low to the floor, even with the stock suspension that I put back on the front. So I'm gonna get that taken care of hopefully here maybe before Christmas, around Christmas time, because my brother's coming back from Jamaica and I have his help to help me with some customer cars, and that way I can get some stuff done on the G35 too, because I am a one-man show here. Alright, as far as customer cars go, I picked this car up from a customer. He's local to Fayetteville. My buddy Darius at Driven in Charlotte built the motor and tuned it before the summer started, and over the course of the summer, like, it blew a head gasket or whatnot, so he brought it to somebody here in Fayetteville. I'm not gonna name names, but whoever did the head gasket last, they reused his head gasket, because that's definitely not a new head gasket. If you can see, like, the gasket material is gone, and they tried to copper spray it and torque the head back down, and it just blew instantly again. So we got that going on. I'm waiting for a gasket to come in. I'm waiting for his head to come back from the machine shop, and then I'm gonna wrap this up, and then after I wrap this up, I'm gonna get the G35 over here. All right, I have this other car here. This is a pretty good friend of mine. It's a CSS LS VTEC. It's gonna have a precision 6266. I have the turbo in the back of my truck right now. I haven't taken it out. I'll probably take it out here in a little bit and unbox it and show it to you guys. It's a billet wheel Gen 2. It's an intake manifold. It's in the car also. It's a Edelbrock intake, JG Edelbrock. It's a pretty simple setup. 10-5-1 Wascos, Manly H-beam rods, King bearings. I built the motor in the summertime, and he was just trying to figure out what shell he was gonna. Well, he actually bought the shell for me first, and then I built the motor for me and put it in. But then when we put the transmission in, we realized that it had a clutch type of LSD, and when he turned the wheel, it would pop. And I didn't know that when I assembled the trans, because I never really paid attention to the diff, because I never need to take it out. So it's got a comp twin disc. It will be tuned on Neptune. It's a pretty dope setup. It will be on the 85 FIC 2150s. It's got Toyo R888s for the front, and we're just gonna do some chassis work to it, set it up. It is his first turbo car, so we're gonna put it on low boost, whatever it makes on 450, and we'll probably tune it to 600. Just give it to him on low boost so he'll get used to the car, and then once I show him how to set the car up and how to drive it and whatnot, then we'll turn it up and turn it back up, and he'll be able to go out and kill people on the street. So yeah, that's all that's going on for right now with customer cars. Let me show you what small project I got going on as a little filler for me. All right, so I decided to K-swap my Integra. I painted the engine bay, cut the passenger mount out. Today I got to clamp this mount to the frame so I can drill the bottom holes, because right now the bottom holes don't line up because the mount, I guess, is kind of warped. It's some cheap eBay mounts, so I'm just trying to see if they'll work. I'm doing a swap pretty much on a budget of like $2,000. I'll show you the motor and the trans that I got, and you know, some of the stuff that I got for free and whatnot. But Painted the engine bay. It is white, like engine bay paint, well, engine paint. And then I use Toyota Pearl for like a top coat, and then I cleared it. It looks decent. I'm not happy with how it came out, but it'll do. Also did the ABS delete. I got a booster, a master cylinder, and the prop valve from Jamal's Del Sol, and I put that in last night. Need to put the fenders back on, finish up the wiring. I need to take the B-series shift linkage out, and I'm waiting for my shifter cables to come in on the mail. They should be here today, and then I'll put the shifter box in, and I need to cut the hole for that and the shift linkage. I'll probably do that today along with the mount and put the fuel system in. So that's what I got going on with this right now. I'm gonna show you guys the motor, and I'm gonna give you an update on Jamal's car because it's hilarious. All right, so here it is. It's the engine for Riffraff, the Integra. So it's a K24. It's a K24 Accord bottom end. Well, just a block. The crank is, yeah, it's a K24 Accord crank. Also, stock rods with oversized Type S, oversized RSX Type S pistons. I got a Skunk 2 intake manifold rep. It was pretty cheap, along with like a S80 throttle body, Circuit Works header. It's a stock Z3 head, Z3 cams, Z3 springs retainers, stock head, stock bottom end, basically full stop motor with a K20 A2 oil pump. Hopefully the motor should make anywhere between 230 and 250 on pump 93. And I got a stupid deal on a Type S 6-speed gear set. I had a whole transmission here, and I was missing some pieces to it, so a friend of mine had a pretty beat up gear set that I was able to refurbish and put back together with carbon synchros and new sliders and stuff. So that transit should be pretty mint, should be ready to go. The only thing that I'm missing now is a few things like a speed sensor, a throttle cable bracket, and a clutch. So right now I'm on the hunt for a clutch. A throttle cable bracket I can make, and the speed sensor, I'm sure I can get one from the junkyard. The car will be tuned on AEM V1, the black box, not the gray box, because the gray box is trash. That's all I got going on for right now. Like I said, still waiting on stuff to come in the mail. I got source those parts for the Integra. I should have some more cars coming in here soon, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. I was hoping to have the motor in today, but since I don't have the clutch, I can't do it yet. So I'm gonna go to Charlotte this weekend, and I'm probably gonna try and find one while I'm down there, and then come back, and Monday hopefully I can get the motor in. And yeah, and oh, the stuff to finish porting the intake manifold. I'm working on porting right now. I started over here, but probably can't see it really. I started over here, like cleaning up the cast, because the cast looks like complete garbage. Because like I said, it is a knockoff manifold, so I don't expect it to be like 100% perfect like it would be to come from, you know, somebody from a reputable company. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on right now. I edited this video, try to have it up sometime today later, because I don't have too much going on, so I'm kind of in limbo right now. So I hope to keep you guys updated here soon, because it's not as busy as I was before, so I'm able to slow down and do videos now. Oh, also let me show y'all Jamal's Integra. So this fool decided that he wanted to do, well, warm his car up for like an hour and then just leave it running, pull around here and do a 1-2 hit right here. So as soon as he got to the end down there, my man's car shut off. So we thought that Jamal wrecked into the that tree or went through the fence into the school, but because he's known for wrecking his shit. So come to find out, my man cracked the sleeve. So Now we gotta rebuild. Well, he bought a B16. We're gonna do a CSS B16 and piston rod head or built head. He bought the built head that was on my Integra on the B series, and we're gonna try to make like 550, 600 on his car, so that he can go out and dominate too. It would be nice to have a couple fast coupes come out of here. So that's pretty much what I got going on right now. What's going on at the shop? Like I said, I'll try to keep you guys updated now. I'm gonna try to find the time or make the time to update you on stuff. Maybe even once a week if I have to. But all right, y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.